Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the full moon in Libra 2020. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome back to my returning and new subscribers. And also, if you have not yet done so and you're brand new to the channel, I would love to invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. Also, give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoy this content. Always so great to see you. I'm hoping that you're all doing really well, taking good care of yourself and being good to yourself during a stressful time for the mass collective here on Earth. First, always a few quick notes before we get started with the reading, that this is a general reading. It won't resonate with every single Capricorn out there, so if you don't feel that this resonates with you, kick it on out to another Capricorn, or revisit this reading in a week or even a month. Sometimes if you look at it, a little bit in the future, it makes more sense then. But if these messages resonate with you, they're definitely meant for you. This is mostly going to correspond with Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. But check your personal chart, because you may have other planets in Capricorn or placements that make that a very influential sign for you. This will also be perfect for all of our Capricorn cross watchers out there who are watching for a Capricorn. And so, you're completely welcome here as well. So if you're interested in a personal reading with me, if you would like to make a donation to the channel, or you're interested in any of the card decks that I use throughout any of my readings, I always post all of that information below in the description box, so it's easy for you to find. So I think that's everything, and let's go ahead and jump into this, Capricorn. I've already blessed and cleared your cards, so we're just going to jump right on in. I'm doing a couple of lunar-based decks because this is a full moon that's coming up, and we're also, of course, going to dig into some tarot as well to get deeper messages. Our full moon in Libra is all about balance, guys. It is about equality, restoring harmony, peace, equilibrium. Libra is the relationship sign, so it is about all of our relationships, not just romantic ones, even though those are definitely highlighted. Romance, partnerships, dating, marriage, engagements, all of that falls under the rulership of Libra. This also deals with justice, fairness, equality, balance, because, Libra holds the scales of justice. That is their symbol. So this is what comes up for us very strongly at this time. So Capricorn, let's see what we have for the past, present, future. The moon cycles, are most influential 30 days to 30 days. So let's see, we're going to do a past, present, future lineup of where you've been coming from, what you've experienced this last 30 days, where you're sitting right now with the full moon in Libra, and where it's going over the next 30-day cycle. Wow, okay. It's very, very strong, Capricorn. So immediate past position. Interestingly enough, our last full moon was in Virgo, so this one was very, very powerful for you, very much lined up. This is a reminder that says you are good enough. So Capricorn, if you have felt rejected, put down, criticized, not dealt with fairly, or if you have been really beating up on yourself, this is about healing, restoration. This last 30 days could have been a really, really intense cycle, very emotionally or physically strenuous. And so this is really saying, that it's a time for healing from this. It's a time for moving forward from this, while the universe also reminds you that you are worthy, you are capable, you are, deserving of love and acceptance. So let's pull some more cards from the Queen of the Moon. I'm just going to lay those over top of these Moonology cards so we get a little deeper message about this. Yes, okay, Capricorn, wow, all right. So the harvest moon is on top of that Virgo full moon in the immediate past position. And that harvest moon is the moon that happens in September. So just keep that, on your mind. That is something that could really be coming full circle. And that is the time when the sun enters the sign of Virgo. So Virgo is a very important sign for you right now. Whether you have Virgo in your chart, if you're dealing with somebody that is a Virgo, or this is just an important energy for you. Virgo is a fellow earth sign, so I know that this is something that, corresponds very well with Capricorn. So, the things that have been, happening, been working, that you've been working through and all of that, those are very likely to come to their complete fullness in September. But this also tells me that you have just been doing an incredible amount of work on yourself and within. And you're really going to start reaping the rewards. And you won't have to wait till September to do that, but that's really when, it's like you'll be building up to that. This is going to be a journey of self-fulfillment, and just really good blessings coming through. To me, this card has an Empress kind of feeling to me, so it's a very beautiful energy. Sitting right now in the energy of the full moon, and I am doing these readings right as the moon is full at the apex of Libra. I know sometimes I get these out a little bit late, like a day late, but trust me, I really like to do these readings when the astrological alignments are more exact, because I feel that the energy comes through so much stronger when I do. So right now, as we sit in this Libra full moon, what a perfect card for that. Meditate and contemplate new moon energy in Aries. So to me, not Aries, I'm sorry, Pisces. Sometimes though, guys, the Aries energy, that's a little slip. I don't ever consider that a mistake. We are sitting with the sun sign in Aries. So Capricorn, this is a time when, we're getting our little goat butts kicked here. There's a little fire under our goat rear end, because, Aries energy is a challenging energy for Capricorn. It is a friction energy. So, that square can really be coming up to really spur you into action, to get you moving, to create a situation that actually is so uncomfortable that you take action and you do something about it, instead of just sitting there and going, oh, I don't like it, I don't like it. Aries says, well, get moving, goat. Come on, let's do something about that. Don't sit in it. But this energy of the new moon in Pisces, to me, this is new beginnings in spirituality, potentially new beginnings in love. If you're a creative Capricorn, if you have any creative projects, which many goats do, whether it's music, writing, whatever that is, you will be more activated than ever. But this is also saying that with this energy of the full moon in Libra, make sure to take a little downtime. Capricorn, you work so hard. This is a time to meditate, to contemplate, to find some peace within. Do some spiritual meditation, or deep breathing. Or one of my favorite things to do is to find like some sound therapy, or a sound therapy healing on YouTube. There's so many of them. One of my favorite vibrations is 528 Hz. So it's the hertz. So if you go on YouTube, trust me, Capricorn, you're going to love this. There are so many good ones out there, but just look for anyone that has 528, just those three numbers, 528 Hz. That is a beautiful healing vibration. It's very good for the solar plexus, so it rebuilds confidence, self-worth, self-esteem. It's really, really good stuff. So that's a great way to meditate and contemplate with that. The waning crescent is also on top of this. So Capricorn, you're absolutely doing some releasing of something here. This is releasing of either old wounds, old pain, old hurts, old grievances. And this protection card is so beautiful to me. I really see that bird spirit as an angelic spirit, or, your passed on loved ones really watching over you, and you are protected by them as you go through this emotional and spiritual process of release, healing, rebirth, new spirituality, new love coming into being. I love that this is a 2 and a 4 on that card too, because 2 and 4 is a 6, which adds up to the number of the Lovers card. So there is a lot of love coming in here for you as well, Capricorn. And that message just keeps on going. So into the next 30 days, here we go with that waning moon cycle. What do you need to release? And of course, after the full moon, we start tomorrow, here we go, and we're on the waning moon cycle for the next 2 weeks. So this next 2 weeks is very strong for you, Capricorn, for releasing whatever it is that just doesn't work for you anymore, anything that's not right, people that don't treat you well, don't appreciate you, don't understand or see, or just literally don't have what it takes. You know, that's really what it is. It's not about you, it's about them. It's about the fact that they cannot see how amazing you are or what gifts you bring to the table. And Capricorn, y'all bring so much to the table. Like, you have love, devotion, loyalty, determination. You don't give up. You are not a fair weather friend. So if anybody's not appreciating you, let them go. They are not worth your time or energy, and just turn it loose. Anything that's not working for you, whether it's a relationship, job situations, any kind of thing, the dynamic isn't feeling supportive. It's time to really examine that and do your best to turn it loose. And up on top of this, look at that beautiful blossoming moon. The flower moon is there right on top of that. And May is the flower moon. So that full moon in Scorpio that we're coming up to in May, Capricorn, the turnaround time on this is incredible. Whatever you're releasing now, over this next 30 days, trust me, it will, for many of you, be restored to its fullness in the month of May with that Scorpio full moon. Check it out. 3-3 also adds up to a 6. So Capricorn, if you have lost a relationship, if you have lost something big in love, either it's going to be reconciled to you or something new and beautiful will begin to blossom and birth. Ah, love this energy. So let's move Mr. Dragon over here. We're going to get into the tarot and get you some deeper advice and guidance around this. So Spirit, let's bring through what is coming up for my Capricorns for this Libra full moon cycle, please. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, I feel this in my heart because I am a Capricorn too. And oh my goodness. So here we go. That immediate past. Look at this. A dark night of the soul, guys. 9 of Swords. Lots of sadness. Endless tears, worry, anxiety. You know, really, really going through a time of, you know, very difficult grieving. Oh my goodness. So let's pull a clarifier for that. We're not gonna let y'all sit in that. That is just, it's such tough energy, guys. I understand all too well what you're going through. So let's see what comes up on top of that. But look at what changes around this Capricorn. Oh, the Temperance comes through. And let me tell you something about temperance, the word temperance and where that comes from. You know, to temper something, it means to make it stronger. Like when you temper a sword, you know, you heat it up and then you cool it off, and that tempering the steel makes it more resilient, more flexible, and stronger and stronger. And Capricorn, I always relate my Capricorns to diamonds because diamonds take a lot of heat, pressure, and time, but then you've got that beautiful resilient diamond. So this is very, you know, same kind of process for you, Capricorn. This is about balance. To me, it's very much about healing, purification. So you are going to arise victorious. You know, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. I know that sounds trite, but there is a truth to that. So, you know, you just arise, you know, like this beautiful angel from all of this pain, all of this wounding. Right now, as you're sitting in this full moon in Libra, this is time to examine whatever it is that's making you feel stuck, that's making you feel like you just can't move. To me, that 8 of Swords is always about, it's like the mental mind trip, right? And a lot of it is self-imposed. It isn't all coming from someone else or from another situation. This is about those mental cycles that we get stuck in and we can't see our way out of that rut. We got a way of thinking, and Capricorn, I know, and I know, like I know that, you know, we get stuck in those cycles where we just go round and round and we say, well, this is the way it is and it just can't be different, and da 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 da. So this is really saying it's time to free yourself. These bonds are not that difficult to get through. Those swords are right there. Back up against that sword, girl, and cut yourself free and get back up to that castle. Get back up to that high vibration place that you know that you are meant to be in. So let's pull a clarifier for this one as well. Ooh, Capricorn! This message can't get any stronger here, guys. Oh my god. 8 of Swords and 8 of Swords come in bout of both of these decks, and I only pull 6 of these tarot for the full moon. So you know Spirit is saying, Capricorn, quit it. Quit being stuck. Get yourself loose. Look at the fire that's in her hands, the fire of creation. It's like she has the power to break free of this mental bondage. Let's pull another one because I'm just like, okay, let's see what the next one is, because when we get it doubled up, I'm like, all right, Spirit, what's the advice? How to get out of this? Because we know that we've got the power. Oh, communication. So 8 of Wands coming through on top of that 8 of Swords. My goodness. So Capricorn, speak your truth, speak your mind. Communication is ramping up. This is of an emotional nature too. This could also mean communication is coming in both ways, not just going from yourself, but also coming in. For some, this could be definite relation because of the fiery wands, Cupid's arrows of love coming through. Woo boy, we got some stuff. Oh, 5 of coins. And going into the future, we got the 5 of coins. So this, for my Capricorns, that this is about a relationship, let me tell you, it isn't just you that have felt left out in the cold or rejected. They feel left out and rejected as well. One of my favorite readers on YouTube is Ramblin' Mike, and I love what he says about the 5 of Pentacles, that when this is 2 soulmates that keep coming back again and again, and when one feels left out in the cold, the other one feels left out in the cold. So Capricorn, if this is for you, and if this is about, you know, somebody that you've been on the outs with, or you've been going back and forth and around in a relationship, trust me, it is not just you that's feeling the sadness or the loss. You are not alone in that feeling, and maybe that's a cold comfort, but it is the truth. It is where it's at. So let's see what comes up on top of this for you guys, because this reading is turning into something here. 10 of coins, Capricorn. Give it time. That's what this says to me. Give it some time. Because all the gifts are there for you. This is, oh, that 10 of coins is a great card, especially coming up on top of that 5. Because whether you move forward with this person or not, this is reminding you, you're the catch. You are the cream of the crop. You're the king, queen, or queen of the tower, the emperor, the empress of your realm. And that 10 of Pentacles is your energy. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This is really that mastery of the physical plane, the completion, the solidity, the stability, the happy home, you know, the caring family, you know, the crops in the field, the money in the bank, everything working in your favor. So Capricorn, just give this one some time. That is the feeling that I have very strongly. On the bottom, we have the Hangman. So right now, things are kind of not moving. Give it time. This is a process that you have to honor. Though I will say, it is time to cut yourself free from that mental mind screw, isn't it? And there we got that Page of Swords. So this could definitely be about an air sign or somebody that's kind of watching you from afar. They're definitely interested. Definitely interested in what you're doing and what you're working on. So let's pull a goddess card for you. This is going to be, you know, just an affirmation for you for the end of the reading. full moon in Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus to me is a very strong goddess energy. So let's see what she has for the Capricorns. Ooh, I love it. Capricorn, the goddess Renee, she who hopes. Love, hope, and relationships. So Capricorn, she is, oh, this is actually one of my favorite cards. And she reminds me so much of, if you've seen The Princess and the Frog, she reminds me of Tiana. Because there she is in her, like, you know, spring green dress. The little frog is down there in the water, and she's sitting up there on her bridge, you know, loving, hoping, waiting. You might have had to kiss a whole lot of frogs, Capricorn, to find that prince. So it's really up to you. Do you want to kiss another frog, or do you want to hang out for a while? But this is really saying this is about love. This is about hope. This is saying don't give up hope and love, because Capricorn, y'all have been through so much emotionally and through your relationships that a lot of you are feeling like getting very cynical and getting very down on the whole idea of love. So, you know, this goddess is coming through and saying, hey guys, you know, don't completely extinguish that flame, because just when you don't think it could be or could work out, boom, there it comes and surprises you. So Capricorn, what a beautiful reading. I absolutely love the messages coming through here, and I hope you have an amazing full moon. I'll see you very soon. Take care.